Hey everyone, hey dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. I want to ask a favor first of all. I will link my Pinterest page below in the comment section. If any of you would like to subscribe to my channel, I don't really care about that stuff, but my followers have been at 666 followers for the last two days. It's a little irritating, and usually I get a couple people a day that subscribe, so I'm not too worried about it, but right now it's annoying. I'm sure the enemy is laughing at that, right? So, brothers and sisters, on screen is comedian Brian Gittins. Seen here looking a little funny with his bow tie and his interesting expression, but no symbolism as far as I can see. Right? Like, this is pretty subtle. The average person wouldn't think anything of this if they haven't researched the occult, Freemasonry, the biblical world, Jesus Christ in the Bible. And many people don't. Many people just listen to what the TV says, and everything's fine in their little world, right? But this is actually something that is Antichrist. Holding a flower darkening one of your eyes utterly is doing the eye of Horus. Horus is just another name for Satan. It's one-eye symbolism. The Antichrist will be darkened in one eye. The world truly is biblical. It's hard to believe at times, but if you research and have a prayer life with Jesus Christ, you will find out the truth in life. If you seek it, you will find it. God tells us that. In 2015, I wasn't liking the world. I didn't want to continue on in the world. Instead of giving up on myself, I decided to seek the truth, the meaning of life. I've actually done this. I'm not bragging, but I think a lot of us, we had to hit a point in our lives where we had to I need to know the truth. I'm going to give up, or I need to know the truth. Jesus Christ, are you real? I've said that. I've said that on my hands and knees in desperation. And Jesus Christ did not disappoint me. I don't have it all figured out. I'm a sinner in need of a Savior, but I've realized that and remedied that. I have faith in Jesus Christ, his finished work on the cross, his death, burial, and resurrection. I know it's true. The world wants to cover that up, call it fairy tales. The world being biblical, Noah's Ark, all these crazy things from the Bible, that's just nonsense. That's fairy tales. Except it's not. Once you realize the world is biblical, it's not that old. A lot of stuff about the earth that I talk about often. These things have helped me to grow in Jesus Christ. My walk. Our walk together, brothers and sisters. We are sheep. That's a good thing. Some people would say, you're just a blind sheep. No, I'm a sheep, one of the flock. You know why? Because Jesus Christ is the good shepherd. I follow him. He came out looking for me, that lost black sheep out there. My family doesn't understand this. I don't have any friends anymore for a long time now. All my friends from high school and throughout school, I've known a lot of my friends or ex-friends or whatever. I'm their friend, but they're not my friend. You guys know what I mean. You deal with this. I've went to school since kindergarten with a lot of people. I've known them all through school. They're probably busy with their lives now, getting married, having kids, and all that stuff. I am a single person at the moment, and I don't have any kids. And I don't mind that because I'm not envious of other things. I'm very grateful to Jesus Christ for opening my eyes, letting me see the crazy conspiracy theory truth of the world, right at first. And people that don't research, people that say, that's crazy, you're mentally ill, that's a conspiracy theory, that's very lazy of them, and they don't want their world to change. If that would happen, they would have some mental health issues and maybe need help. That's not a joke. I had to get that. It was overwhelming to learn that the world is biblical, that I've been lied to my whole life. A lot of things. The sun, it's right there, not 93 million miles away. That is one thing that really helped me. I couldn't understand years ago why I was interested in the sun and the moon being so close, and then I realized God helped open my eyes that the world is biblical, and the sun and moon are close and local. I'm sure a lot of you know what I mean, right? But honestly, pretty much daily, I go for a walk, and I pray, and I just get some exercise and fresh air. And I look at the sun. I don't stare at the sun because that's not good for your eyes, but honestly, I look at the sun and I'm like, that thing is not way out in outer space. It's right there. We're not rotating around it. No one's moving. No one's spinning. right? I bring this up because it's important to me, and this helped me to walk with Jesus Christ. On screen is a comedian darkening one of his eyes with a flower. How nice, right? He's being artistic. Some people would just say that. He's being artistic. This is nothing, except it's one eye symbolism, the eye of Horus, which is like the enemy of God. It's still hard for me to believe sometimes how sold out the world is, like how many people are in on this. And Freemasonry is involved and other occult societies. But it really boils down to, are you with Jesus Christ? Are you for him? Do you have faith in him? Are you saved? Or are you in the middle or on the left-hand path or whatever else? Because it kind of is the same thing. If you're not for Jesus Christ, you're against him. And heaven and hell exist. If you think they don't, that's your opinion, and it doesn't affect reality. Reality is we live in a biblical world. This is symbolism, actually. It's a form of communication as well. The world is biblical. The bad news, the world is sold out. All your music and entertainment you love so much, it's pretty close to being all sold out. But the good news is Jesus Christ always, the unchanging God. God cannot lie. God is truth, way, and life, always and forever. God bless you, everyone.